there, it's Beth from scrappingwonders.com, and I am up with the September blog hop for my design team, which for me is still so surreal to say that I actually have a design team, but it is so amazing what this group of girls create in the traveler's notebooks that I supply, and it blows my mind away every single time that I see something that they have done. I have a super quick mixed media layout. I've lost my mojo, so I don't have much going for me in the creativity department at this moment. I'm not sure why, but it happens to the best of us. So I decided to grab my Distress inks. These are the oxide inks. These are the only colors that I currently own, which are Broken China, Fire Brick Red, and Cracked Pistachio. And blending with these on Tomoe River paper can be a bit of a challenge because the paper does want to move around, but I was able to get it done, and I have a beautiful blending of the three colors going on here. So the Cracked Pistachio is at the bottom of this one, and then at the top of the other page I really tried to get a balance going. And then you can see that I had a piece of my craft mat material that I have laying off to the side that I stuck there because the paper was moving around quite a bit, and I really didn't want this on the papers that are remaining in my traveler's notebook. This is the Tomoe River. It is in standard size.
You don't want that one.
And you can hear my little one because he is home from school today as I'm doing the voiceover, and he has decided to come join me and talk to me while I'm doing my voiceover. I really wanted to get this up, so we're rolling with it. I sprayed some water all over the page, and then I'm kind of going to let the water do its thing with the Distress inks. And then I roll the paper towel on I roll the paper towel on top of it to blot up the water, and then I dry everything. Stop. Don't touch that.
That makes it better.
After that, I'm going to do one of my favorite things, and it's something that I haven't done in a long time, and that's my Julie nutting stamps. I have printed paper in my stash of some dictionary paper that I found online, and I just have a couple of sheets of it sitting around in my stash.
Mom, I can hear it.
So that I can use it for my Julie nutting dolls. I like to stamp my Julie nutting dolls on top of the dictionary paper because I like the text print. It gives the doll some added dimension, and I really like the way it looks. I'm drying it because I have stamped it with Memento ink because I plan on using my Copic markers, and Memento ink and Copic markers is what works best. What I also like is that the dolls give me the ability to practice with my Copic markers, but there's not so much that I have to color that that I feel intimidated by the Copic markers, because I'm still not where I want to be with coloring with Copics and getting them to blend and looking amazing. I wanted her to have a bit of a darker skin. I didn't want her to be, I wanted her to look more like me, you could say. So I went ahead and went with the idea that the light was coming from the left, and so the left side of her is lighter than the right side of her. I then grabbed a 6x6 pad that I have left from the Moonstruck collection. This is actually my favorite collection so far this year. And I grabbed this floral pattern for her dress. At first I was worried I was going to stamp it on and I wasn't going to see it. So I had thought about stamping on the back, but then I was like, the orientation of the dress isn't going to be what I want it to be. So I went with giving it a try to stamp it on the front so that I could then cut it out. And I apologize for the shaking. It's still something that I have to work on with my setup since we've moved. And what my thumbs down there was, I didn't realize, I knew I was stamping over my already stamped lady, but I didn't realize that the stamp was touching her arm, so she got some ink from her hair onto her arm. And because it's an art journal page, I said whatever, and I rolled with it. Normally too, I also fussy cut out with my really small, close to my heart scissors, but the dress is not a super intricate. Another yawn. I do not know what's wrong with me. The dress is not a super intricate cut, so I just went with the, my American Crafts gold scissors. And I recently saw that they have rose gold handles, and I cannot find them. So if anybody knows where I can find the rose gold American Crafts scissors, please let me know, because I have to have them in my life. I need them, and I have to have them. These are my absolute favorite larger scissors to cut with, because they're just a really good pair of scissors, and I love rose gold. So if you see them, please let me know in a comment down below. Alright, I moved on to her hair with some of the gray colors. I gave her some black hair, and then what you're going to see me do is cut her out from the paper, and I left that part in just so that you could see that I grabbed an X-Acto knife to cut out the bits by her hair and her arm. So with that being said, let me talk to you a little bit about the blog hop. Number 1, make sure you hop along with us. Number 2, leave a comment on everybody's blog post in order to be eligible to win an exclusive Traveler's Notebook insert. I have the paper chosen for the insert cover. I have not cut it down to turn it into a book yet, because I'm waiting for the winner to tell me exactly what size they want and exactly what type of paper they want in their insert. So the insert is completely customizable for you. This cover will never ever be in my shop, so it is definitely an exclusive Traveler's Notebook insert cover specifically for this blog hop. Again, a comment on each blog. Your job is to decide what the lie is, because we're playing the 2 truths and a lie game. So everybody in their blog post has left you 2 truths and a lie. Your job is to figure out what their lie is and leave a comment on their blog post or YouTube video for one of our members, because she does not have a blog, but she does have an amazing YouTube, and that's Terry. In order to be eligible to win, just real quick again, you must leave a comment on everybody's blog post, and comments will be looked at, I'm going to say, no later than September 8th, because that'll at least give me Saturday to hopefully get your cover out, your notebook out, assuming that Hurricane Irma does not come for me before then. Okay, so you have until September 8th to leave a comment on everybody's blog post. May the force be with you. That was my attempt at a really bad joke. Anyways, in my blog post, which I will leave a link below to as well, you can see the cover that I have picked out. All of the stickers that I have used and all of the design team members have used are from Columbus Road Prints. She is an amazing shop owner on Etsy that has amazing stickers, and I will be working with her product throughout the month to share with you how awesome her stuff is. I will also leave a link below to her shop. Her name is Tammy. She is an amazing shop owner, the sweetest thing ever. And again, that is Columbus Road Prints. The stickers that you saw me use came from the September kit. September just started, so this is a great time to go over and check her shop out and look at that September kit, because these stickers are gorgeous. All right, everything else you need to know will be left in the description box. I hope this gave you some inspiration to try something different in your Traveler's Notebook inserts. Thanks so much for supporting me and my shop and my channel. See you later. Bye.